Welcome to the Poetry Club Online. I can't believe it's April already, and this year is flying by faster and faster. I don't know. But anyways, I've got some poems to read to you today, and they're kind of all about spring, so I hope that you'll enjoy these. The first one is called Spring, and it's by Edna St. Vincent Millay, who lived from 1892 to 1950. To what purpose, April, do you return again? Beauty is not enough. You can no longer quiet me with the redness of little leaves opening stickily. I know what I know. The sun is hot on my neck as I observe the spikes of crocus. The smell of the earth is good. It is apparent that there is no death. But what does that signify? Not only underground are the brains of men eaten by maggots, life in itself is nothing. An empty cup, a flight of uncarpeted stairs, is not enough that yearly, down this hill, April comes like an idiot, babbling and strewing flowers. I never thought of April as an idiot, but each to his own. Okay, the next one I've got is actually from William Shakespeare, who lived from 1564 to 1616. And this one is called, From You Have I Been Absent in the Spring. From you have I been absent in the spring, when proud-pied April, dressed in all his trim, hath put a spirit of youth in everything. That heavy Saturn laughed and leaped with him, yet nor the lays of birds, nor the sweet smell of different flowers in odor and in hue could make me any summer's story tell, or from their proud luck pluck them where they grew. Nor did I wonder at the lilies white, nor praise the deep vermilion in the rose. They were but sweet, but figures of delight, drawn after you, you pattern of all those. Yet seemed it winter still, and you away, as with your shadow I with these did play. It's from the Bard himself. Okay. The next one I have here is called Sonnet, and it's by Alice Dunbar Nelson. She lived from 1875 to 1935, so she kind of spanned 2 centuries. I had no thought of violets of late, the wild, shy kind that spring beneath your feet, in wistful April days when lovers mate and wander through the fields in raptures sweet. The thoughts of violets meant florists' shops and bows and pins and perfumed papers fine and garish lights and mincing little fops and cabarets and songs and deadening wine. So far from sweet real things my thoughts have strayed, I had forgot wide fields and clear brown streams, the perfect loveliness that God has made, wild violets shy and heaven-mounting dreams. And now, unwittingly, you've made me dream of violets and my soul's forgotten gleam. Kind of a neat one. Okay, the next one I have is called At the Grave of the Forgotten, and it's by an Effie Waller Smith, who lived from 1879 to 1960. This kind of has a little bit different, older feel than that, but I'll read it to you. In a churchyard old and still, where the breeze-touched branches thrill to and fro, giant oak trees blend their shade o'er a sunken grave mound made long ago. No stone crumbling at its head bears the moss name of the dead, graven deep, but a myriad blossoms grace, clothes with trembling light the place of his sleep. Was a young man in his strength laid beneath this low mound's length, heeding not? Did a maiden's parents wail as they saw her pulseless pale hither brought? Was it else one full of days who had traveled darksome ways and was tired, who looked forth unto the end and saw death come as a friend long desired? Who it was that rests below, not earth's wisest now may know or can tell. But these blossoms witness bear, they who laid the sleeper there loved him well. In the dust that closed him o'er, planted they the garden store, deemed most sweet, till the fragrant gleam outspread, swept in beauty from his head to his feet. Still, in early springtime's glow, Guelder roses cast their snow o'er his rest. Still, sweet williams breathe perfume where the peony's crimson bloom drapes his breast. Passing stranger, pity not him who lies here all forgot, 'neath this earth. Someone loved him, more can fall. To no mortal, love is all, love is worth. It's quite a neat one, isn't it? I like the wording in it. And the final one I've got is by Robert Frost, who lived from 1874 to 1963, and it's called A Prayer in Spring. Oh, give us pleasure in the flowers today, and give us not to think so far away. As the uncertain harvest, keep us here, all simply in the springing of the year. Oh, give us pleasure in the orchard white, like nothing else by day, like ghosts by night. And make us happy in the happy bees, the swarm dilating round the perfect trees. And make us happy in the darting bird that suddenly above the bees is heard, the meteor that thrusts in with needle bill, and off a blossom in mid-air stands still. For this is love, and nothing else is love, the which is reserved for God above, to sanctify to what far ends he will, but which it only needs that we fulfill. Well, I hope you enjoyed those poems today. It's hard to believe that spring is here, but let's hope it'll be a good one, and I'll see you next time for the Poetry Club Online. Take care.